Alright, back again. I'm just trying to sort out these Hornby platforms. I think we've all got some kicking about, and everybody else seems to go back to using wood or some other material or the Makeover kits. And I'm just going to see if I can do anything to actually improve them. What I've got a problem with here is I've got the mainline platform coming here to this point, and then obviously here, to make it realistic, people would have to kind of like scramble along the side of a wall to continue to get past this part and back onto the platform again. So what I've done here is chop some of the wall away, because as you can see it's quite thick. Taken that out. Now using a Dremel, I've actually cut this, and then using a sanding disc, sanded the plaster down. And the idea to make the platform a bit wider so that people can actually walk up and down is to replace the plaster with some thin bricked plastic sheeting, which then will give me over half the platform width, just to make it look a bit more realistic. The other problem is over here on the platform, with the viaduct being above it, there's nowhere for me to put a bridge over. So I've gone and brought one of these subway Hornby platform things, just so people can access the platform from the station. But anyway, the only thing about these Hornby things is they just don't look very realistic, so I'll see what I can do about that. Alright, well I'm going to start on the replacing the brick with the plastic card stuff, and then we'll see how that turns out. Alright, bye for now. Hi, welcome back. It's taken 2 hours later. Had a bit of a few catastrophes. But anyway, I've finally got this bit of plastic card. As you see now, once I can get the station, actually the platform sitting flat and level, it should look okay. Now I have run out of Hornby platforms to continue to cut some down to continue the rest. So I'll probably just have a go with what I've got, and I've ordered some more off eBay. Managed to get 4 more straights for £7, which I thought was pretty good. So I'll wait for them to come and then do some more. Alright, well I've taken them off the layout, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually glue them together. Because I haven't actually seen many platforms with a great big line down the middle. So I thought if I can do this, I can get them apart. I can kind of like fill the gaps then that we've got, and see if I can make it one long section. That is the plan. Now I'm going to do this in two parts, basically because my bench isn't long enough to do it all in one section. But I have got this piece here that you saw earlier that I've got to try and get so it'll stick level. So I think if I put a weight on that, it should be okay. Anyway, we'll let that dry and see what the results are like. Right, the platform's all stuck down. Now what I've done now is mask the subway entrance. I'm just going to spray inside black, just so it looks a bit more realistic. Alright, we'll let that dry and see how that comes out. I am going to fill it, fill all these holes in and these little indentations here. But I just thought I'd get a quick clean down. So hopefully the fill will stick. Where these round circles are, I don't really can see them on the... Let's have a look. You've got these round indentations here that I'm going to try and fill as well as these holes. Because I do want to put lights up eventually, but I want to put the lights up where I want to put them, not where I've been dictated to by the platform. So I'm actually going to drill a hole here so the filler's actually got something to bond to, and hopefully that'll work. Now as you can see, I have actually drilled all the holes out, so I'm going to try and get some filler in there. And see if I can keep it in there. So we'll have a go. I'm only using normal poly filler here. But what I want to be able to do is paint these. Anyway, I won't bore you with me doing them all. I'll get it done and then move on to the next stage. Right, so there we are, it's all filled, so I'll let that set. And it is an old driving licence if you're wondering what I'm using. And we'll see, oh dear. See how we go. See you in a bit. Right, about another hour later, I've started sanding them down. I won't really know how they've come up till I paint them. But at least that's got rid of all those daft holes they've got in them. But they seem to look pretty good. Anyway, I clean them up and give them a spot of paint. See you in a bit. So there we are, they're all cleaned off. I've actually masked the subway again because obviously I don't want to paint down there. So they seem to come up pretty well. Now I'm using for this, I'm using some stone textured finish. I think I got this from Hornby. I know, we'll see how it goes. It's a bit weird. I think I'll need a few coats of this. Anyway, that's the first coat. I think I'll let that set and come back and see what happens on the second. Right, I've just let the paint dry, taken the masking off the subway entrance. It's looking quite good actually. This paint I've used is another one from Hornby, called Stone Textured Finish. It's a bit of a weird paint, it does take about 24 hours to dry. But I thought it'd give me the look I wanted. Down the side I'm just got some of this plastic card, which I'm just going to glue there on each, obviously down each side. But just show you underneath, you can see where I've filled it and the fillers come through, so hopefully that will stop it from moving. See where I drilled the holes through all the indentations. So we'll see what it looks like when I've glued the plastic card down. Oh well, I've stuck all the plastic brick down on the side so it looks a bit better, and actually on the subway entrance. So it's starting to come together now. At least you can't see the lines and the joints and those silly holes they've got in it. What I'm going to do now is do the white edging, and then we'll have a look when I've done that. The pegs at the end are just to hold on the bend of the platform just to hold the plasticard till it dries. Needs a bit of work around the edging, but I just do some add some paint around there just to kind of like give it a better effect. As you can see. There we go, she's finished and down. I'm obviously got to put some pillars from the viaduct down here, and I'm also going to put some station lights, but that's a bit at a later time. But at least you get the effect now. This is where it ends here, but I will be carrying it on. It's just that I've run out of platforms, so I've got some more on order. A few finishing touches. I think I need to move the track a bit closer on this side, but I think you'll agree the effect is a lot better than just a standard Hornby grey with all the holes in it. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. And please subscribe.